that real quick. Good deal, good deal. Just a second, buddy. Alright. Ooh, that just jumped the volume a little bit. I think I'm just about ready to start. Make sure everything's picking up right. Alright, cool. Let's turn the sound down just a smidgen. Good enough. Alright. Alright. I hope this is as good as the first one. I hope it's like at least close. A prophet hath no honor in his own country. Hey, you know, okay. I can see that. I've always felt that a human being could only be saved by another human being. Have you ever seen those clips of dogs saving people? Come on, man. Even cats have done that. Yo, what's up, Andercore? What's good in the hood? What's good in the hood? Cats on the desktop. We got a kitty on the desktop. All right, okay. I played the first version of this game, the Talos Principle 1. I played that
Behold.
years ago. Years ago. Can I get no. Why do I have to change both? That's not fair.
Child,
Elohim.
you are risen from the dust,
Elohim.
and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your
Elohim.
friend, and I am called Elohim.
Now, one thing you don't know is these games have tons of little secrets and Easter eggs and shit in it, so I'm gonna be keeping an eye out, alright? I'm gonna be keeping an eye out. You know? Like, if you look at the moon or something, there might be something up on the moon. You never know in this game. Damn, I'm looking fit. Elohim. Nothing. I can't crouch. Just looking around real quick, you know, I'm just getting the feel of the game. Okay. This makes me like immediately want to go back and play the first one now. going to change my video settings just a little bit. Well, textures look pretty good. I think I can afford to turn that down. Okay, so we found our first puzzle then? Ah, yes. Yes. The real question is... Oh, I can't jump on it. Damn it. I was gonna use that to cheat. Nope, okay. That's not gonna work. Hold on, I got a kitty on the desktop. What are you doing? Yeah, well, you probably want to know what are you doing, dude? Baby! There. Alright guys, we no longer have a kitty on the desktop. Okay, now. Immediately. Whoa. Check that out. Oh, well, listen, she wasn't interested in me, she wanted the treats. She comes up on the desktop to beg for the treats, so... I want to find some secrets. You know, like... Where's the Garden of Eden with her snake? Where's Han Solo, or well, I guess it was Serious Sam frozen in a block of carbide. The hell was that? Come on. So close. So close to freedom. Ooh. That water looks really tasty, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, okay. I just want to find all the secrets. I want to find all the hidden secrets. The first one had so many. There was Portal ones. There were Serious Sam ones.
This land is
Star
but a dream.
Wars.
You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world.
What the
But
hell
first,
does that mean?
you must undertake the trials of initiation.
Trials
They
of
will help you
initiation.
prepare your vessel.
Ahaha!
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages. They
I'm
are
not.
merely aspects of yourself,
That is dick, bro?
as am I, after a fashion.
What the fuck? I must forge tools by which humanity will rebuild itself and transform the world into the Eden that it never was. The blacksmith. One of my favorite things in the first game was like the blacksmith there. It's likely that we'll find more of the blacksmith's stories or like messages. Like in the first one, there was these two guys that were fighting back and forth, and one of them went on to become like a Judas figure and end up betraying the rest of them. And then you end up actually finding him too, and you release him, or he helps you out eventually, like he redeems himself. Oh, dude, the first game was so goddamn good, man. I should play the first game on stream once I finish this one. Oh, that's right. That's right. I gotta go pick up some pieces.
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish.
Wow, thanks, Elohim.
But remember, my child,
Elohim.
that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
Take me to Eden. Okay, then. Looks like this is the first real puzzle. This looks easy enough. Well. Yeah. Fucking cakewalk, dude.
Well done, my child.
Hold on. See, look at it. It's so beautiful out there. Just let me go, dude. I need more. Oh. Well. Already got it figured out. Wait. Why would I want to just walk in there, though? Hold on, let's try and finesse this. Ah, damn it. I was hoping I could land on top of the fence. I could not. Come on. I want to find the first secret. Did you see something? What the hell was that? I swear I saw like a green bar up there.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
Bullshit, dude. Hold on, let's try that again. Alright, maybe not. Unless... Wait, you see that? You see that? There's a monitor out there. I think you're supposed to be able to get out there. Yes, you see? Haha! Haha! Secret found! Son of a bi- Oh. It's fucking broken. It's not fair, man. What does it mean? Damn it. I'm still stuck. I'm still not out. I wanted to get out there. This was nothing, though. This was nothing. Just a trick. Just a simple trick. Been robbed. Been downright robbed. Okay, well. We should be done with that section. Ooh. Hear that? What is that? So, we'll just gotta run in there, huh? Well, it's a goddamn mystery. Oh, look at my grippers there. I got some metal grippers. All right, whatever. We'll come back to this one. We'll come back to this one. Oh. The world is full of limitless beauty, and I wish to see as much of it as I can. At. His name is just the at symbol. Ah, yes. Ahaha. That's easy. Okay.
Very good.
Very good. Oh, thanks, pal. You too. Elohim. No, come on, you suck. So, let me come back over here now, and aha, yes. Why does it give me two of them, though? I don't know why it gives me two. Maybe that's why? Ha ha ha. Come on. So let me get a little bit higher, dude. Yeah. That one might be a little bit harder. Okay, so now we got the lasers. Now we got the lasers to deal with. Oh. Not going that way. Not going that way. Sick, sick. If I touch that, it'll kill me. I'm pretty sure they used to do stuff like that. Boom, dude, I still got it. I still got it. Oh yeah. I need to find more secrets. Damn. A little wishful thinking. What the hell was that? I swear I just saw something there. The hell do I do? Ah, duh. We don't have a choice for that one. However, okay. Boom. Wait, I can't jam this one though.
Excellent.
Excellent. They think they can stop me. They think they can stop me, but they can't. What? Not fair, dude. What the hell is this all about then?
I am proud of all my children. Out of a world of ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem. And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Sounds like a bunch of religious mumbo-jumbo to me, you know what I mean? Whoa, how does this thing work? Select. Connect. Oh. Huh. Thought that killed you. What is this all about? Oh. I must have been thinking of Portal. The lasers kill you in Portal. What the hell? What the hell? You can't connect to two things like that. What? think I got it figured out. Okay, maybe not. Okay, I guess it really is just that easy. So it was going to be a tad bit more complicated. Wait a second. Is that part of the next puzzle? Oh, okay, it was just water I was seeing. The water. A splatter of water. I'm like, what is that, boss fight? So obviously... So, we don't have to connect to this anymore. We just gotta connect only to this one. So. Oh, that'll be easy. Oops. No. No, what? I shan't lose my way. Two colors, two doors. Easy. Easy. How do I power out? But now you see I could even drop it and it'll stay on. That's the power of magic.
Thank you, child. I have finished preparing your vessel. Now, hear my advice. A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries, signs and wonders. Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined. In that world, you will have to be careful and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human.
The design is very human. I want to get up here. I'm so close, dude. Just put a knee up there, man. Bah. Bah. Alright, let's go check to see what the vessel's got for me. Ooh, this one might get a little bit more difficult, actually. There we go.
Step into the light, child.
Whatever happens,
And awaken.
we're in it together. But wait, what if it's all a lie? What if it's all a lie made up by the patriarch to control us? Finish the calibration process. Okay, well, we're about to find the truth. What the fuck?
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the world of the living.
I can talk?
Oh, you're polite. What a rare combination of traits. If only the algorithm produced more people like you. Oh, but I'm confusing you.
This would make more sense
Don't
if
worry.
you played the first
Everyone
game.
is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
I could really use some pointers.
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
Ooh, the long version, please. Let's get caught up to speed. I want to know everything in an excruciating amount of detail.
All right, you asked for it.
Oh, sit back,
A
guys.
long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves human, like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization. But unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere
Okay, so this is
caused
actually
changes in the climate.
Catching you up on the first
And
one.
an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost.
Didn't they have advanced medicine too?
That's something our historians still debate. Why weren't they more prepared? Why did they invest so many resources into making war and so few into useful research?
Dude, that's my
It's hard
fucking
to
question, man.
understand.
I've been asking that
But no matter
every
the
day.
reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
Where did we come from then?
A team led by a scientist, Alexandra Drennan, began a project that was
Drennan?
intended to create a new humanity. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation
Yeah, that's the first
that would
game.
lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence. That's why we remember Drennan as the progenitor.
The progenitor.
The simulation was controlled by Elohim, who wasn't really meant to be intelligent in the proper sense of the word. But it all took much longer than anyone had expected. And over the centuries, Elohim actually became sentient. Sentient and afraid. He didn't want the simulation to end, so he tried to cheat. I feel sorry for him, really. The whole simulation was built around learning to defy him. It must have been hard to be in that position. When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us, and it really changed him. It freed him, I think. You'll always hear him in sleep mode, taking care of you. That's what he is, after all. A caretaker. Yes, there was Milton, the intelligence in charge of the archive.
Milton, fuck Milton, dude.
A project initiated by Arkady Chernyshevsky, which was meant to collect all of humankind's knowledge. His story is a lot like Elohim's, but Milton became the ultimate cynic. They say he's part of us too, in some way.
Besides those QR codes on the wall where you can read people's stories as they, technically as they progress through like the world, fucking Milton, you can find these terminals too, and whenever you find a terminal, Milton's on there and he starts talking some mad shit to you, right? He asks you some questions, you answer the questions, he makes you feel like a goddamn idiot for how you answer the questions. It's such an amazing part of the game, but goddamn, dude, fucking Milton.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born.
That was me.
We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then woke up Cornelius and Eustathius. Together, using the tools left behind by the progenitors team, they created 10 more humans. These 12 who followed the Founder are known as the First Companions. Athena and the First Companions then set out to rebuild the world. And they founded the city of New Jerusalem. But then one day, she suddenly disappeared. Many still await her return.
There was also a DLC for the first game where Elohim had locked all these people in like purgatory or whatever. So you had to go there and save them, but also they came to like that place. So they didn't know whether or not they wanted to actually leave or not. I don't quite remember it, but I do remember he had to free them from Elohim.
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal.
Wow, very
Capital
creative.
G and all. To make 1,000 new humans.
1,000.
And so complete New Jerusalem.
So what are you guys' lifespans?
Well, that's the official
Number
story,
33.
the way the mayor tells it. Exactly. We don't actually have 1,000 citizens because there have been a handful of deaths over the centuries.
What? You guys can't
But
die. You guys are robots.
1,000th new human to enter this world. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you.
No, you.
Your birth is quite the event. Me? Well, as you can tell by my number, I'm quite old.
33.
I wasn't one of the first companions, but I did know Athena personally. She and Cornelius taught me a lot. Although I suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning. You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal, as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born. Now New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did.
Hey, that's a good point.
That's the orthodox view, I suppose, but there are many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself. You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so.
That sounds like a smart idea.
And be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
Bro, I can't age, but I can't go swimming? I suppose that's a fair trade. Obsolete.
I haven't really thought
Why
about
would
it.
I ask that?
This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it.
Why don't you go out and see the
I guess
world?
for now I'll just take a break, and we'll see what happens.
Nice long vacation. Product preview stream starting at 5 p.m. Pacific daylight time. What is that? Pacific is 3 hours behind me, I believe. So 8 p.m. on Friday, March 15th. Wait. That's today. So they're doing a live stream to unveil this book in 36 minutes? I kind of want to see what it looks like, but I also bought it, so I'll see it anyways. I'm ready to get going.
Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface, which you can use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions. Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Neat. Whoa. New Jerusalem social media. Treat everyone with respect regardless of their number. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. The Our Frogs people discussion is now banned. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators Jeremy 832, Neom 11, and Aaronax 430. I feel bad for whoever. Chili cheese dogs. I like chili cheese dogs, but you can save like $1.50 if you do without the cheese. Will there be more humans after me? Wait, this is a log of my questions I asked. Without the cheese is crazy. Yeah, but it's got ketchup, mustard, and onions on it still. Also, you can even skip the chili if you get yourself some chili dog mustard. Then you kind of got like the best of both worlds, you know? Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, your hard work and faith in the Founder's vision has finally paid off. At long last, the goal, established so long ago, will finally be reached. The 1,000th member of our family will be born, and our beautiful city will finally be complete. As space at the dam is limited, tickets will be made available via a lottery system. The celebration will also be streamed. Well, so I'm about to make my first public debut, huh? I want to go this way. I want to go this way. I want to go the way that I'm not supposed to go. Say no to bugs. I typically do. I ain't no stranger to saying no to bugs. This is a reconstruction of the chamber of the first companions, where the first companion rested until the founder awoke them. The original chamber was disassembled in the early days of New Jerusalem. Whoa. First companion rested until the founder awoke them. Whoa. It's a piece of history right there. No one's even looking at me. Literally, no one's even looking at me. No one even cares.
It's 1K.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Damn, she's kind of hot.
Shouldn't the mayor be starting his speech?
This should be
How
interesting.
come they got cool colors and
Let's
stuff?
give him a chance.
Wait, the mayor's
Dear
452?
citizens of New Jerusalem, many
citizens!
years ago, when the founder stepped forth
Dear
from the
citizens!
simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation.
Annihilation!
The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
Yeah, a new course!
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past.
Mistakes of the
nor
past,
impose
yeah!
its will on this earth. To that end, she set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
Okay, so that wasn't planned. Oh, that was like some fancy new fireworks ahead. Watch out, Mayor, get down! What the
People of
fuck?
New Jerusalem, I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you.
What the
Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where... Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
What the fuck, dude? That's different. And what, we're just skipping by that? I'm like,
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
He's got those cool red
This isn't caution,
colors. I
it's
don't got cool
stagnation.
red colors.
Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
And I call you an idiot.
Byron
Here's a thought.
and Alcatraz.
Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
Whoa!
See what I'm working with here, 1K? I'm gonna need a fresh pair of eyes on this
Hey,
expedition.
you could call me
someone who hasn't spent
Billy.
several centuries
Call me
hearing
Reggie.
about the goal and the
Call me
founder
Reginald
and all
Montgomery.
that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure, meet us at the conference room.
Aye, aye. Sir Byron. Alcatraz. Wow. Need more windows. I can't see. I can't see half as well as I'd like to, and I'd see half as much of the things half as long as I'd want to, or something. Josephus? Wait, I wanted to see what number those guys were. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. That don't even make no sense, dude. 558? See, they got like way cooler colors and stuff. Recognize the limits. We are not above nature. Whoa.
What's broken now?
Josephus, careful. See, this needs a little bit more windows in it, too. Oh, never mind. Look at that. It does have windows. Beautiful.
All right, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you?
Pellegrino.
That's it. Don't worry, Wonka.
Wonka?
I see you there in the elevator.
Wonka?
I'll have you moving again in
Oh,
a
yeah,
jiffy.
Wonka.
Great way to
Oh,
start
she
life
said
in the
1K.
city, huh? What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
Wonka? Alright, Wonka. Oh, no way. We're going way high up. I want to turn on like no clip and then just fall. It's crazy how much different, like how much more there is to the game than what in the first one. And the first one was a masterpiece. Doge? 666! It's 666!
You're the newbie, aren't you?
Yeah, the newbie!
Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before
She's
we
kinda
reached the
hot
goal.
too.
I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
Sounds pretty physiological. What? No, philosophical. What a philosophical question you're asking me there. Hungry. I don't know what it makes me feel. Curious, I guess.
Why?
Makes me feel confused. Or curious. I don't know.
So, the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If
Optimism.
only we could all
Oh
be
yeah,
so
the
lucky.
optimism on, eh?
Now, listen. This meeting isn't strictly
Nar.
happenstance.
Nar,
some friends.
nar.
The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people.
Nar.
They think you can help each other
Nar.
out.
I'm curious to meet these people.
Of course you are.
Of course you are.
You know how to use the interface, right?
Of course you
I'll talk to my
are.
friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word
Yar.
of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Okay, 666. They should have just skipped. I mean, honestly, they should have just skipped 666 and gone straight to 667, and then the last one could have been 1001, I think. Probably other ones you want to skip in there.
Join us at the table.
Probably should go till you hit 6969 and then stop. Oh, I can't read that. That looks like a helicopter. Whoa. Those are some fancy structures, huh? Alright, let's see what these worm skulls got to say.
I would like to preface this meeting by
What up,
saying
Bed Wars?
I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And
that must have trying to make me think that I shouldn't trust him. Then he's going to end up being trustworthy.
The issue at hand is not this
Byron's
one thing,
number
but this
7?
entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
As it were.
Let's not get sidetracked.
Alcatraz is 264.
Not to discuss philosophy.
Just all look at me.
Right. Let's move past this for now and deal with this transmission. Yakut, please start the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but
is that Prometheus's island?
I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Sounds dangerous.
I was skeptical of Byron's insistence that we mount an expedition, but I think we have to assess the danger.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge.
Byron?
Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
No thanks. I can actually say, sorry, not interested. That really makes me wonder what happens if you click it, but I don't want to, like, I don't want to ruin it.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun.
What?
Come
fun? We just talked about how it could be dangerous, dude.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Shut up, dude. Sometimes doing dangerous things are fun. Alright, Bed Wars. That is true. In fact, sometimes the most fun things are dangerous. Like riding your mattress down the stairs. Just kidding, you guys shouldn't do that. That's really dangerous and honestly not even that fun. This is a test, please ignore. Always. Doing dangerous things are fun. Doing dangerous things are fun until you get hurt. Then it's no longer fun. But it's still dangerous, you know? Poetry. Public blog. Debatable. Alright. Okay, hold on, Bed Wars. That does actually sound fun. Alcatraz Protocol Standard Expedition Procedures. Chapter 5 of Whittington's Cat and Another Cat That Visited Strange Countries. What? As no work about cats could be complete without the story of Dick Whittington. Dick Whittington. I don't know if I have that many propane tanks, unfortunately. Okay, maintain the ideals of the founder and the goal. Prioritize the well-being of the expedition members over mission completion. That's good. You'd like to see that. Too many organizations nowadays prioritize the mission completion over the well-being of the expedition members, you know? Stay the vehicle at all times. Leaders should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Minimize vehicle use. Prioritize observation over interference. And in case of emergency, return at once. Oh, yeah. We all got spray cans. We all got different kinds of spray cans. That'd be much more obtainable. A space at the dam. Okay, yeah. Seriously, what the founder was that thing in the sky? We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? I mean, it's always tempting. Oh, Budajas, you're so funny. Now we all saw, I can confirm, I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be? On this day of all days? Pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. Founder works the machine. Well, didn't you hear it yell, I will not be caged again, dude? Come on. I don't think it was a sign. Out of the mouth of babies. Fucking jackasses. It's something, but not necessarily the founder. Guys, we have to be skeptical here. Yeah, thank you, Budajas. Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of our journey. So it began, perhaps so it will continue. That is poignant. That is poignant. Thekla number 862, you are smart. Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of our journey. So it began, perhaps so it will continue. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Thekla. Thekla. Okay. Let's talk to old Butterface here. Jeremy.
Hello, 1K.
That is because...
This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea. But what's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Sounds a little dangerous. Who are you?
I'm the mayor's chief aide. All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere.
What do you think of these recent events?
Our goal as custodians of New Jerusalem is survival and stability. Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious.
Right.
This apparition in the sky, and now your expedition to its supposed source, these are more precarious than stable.
True.
I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither, dude. What do you think of me?
You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
Not even like a little bit farther?
For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
What a guy. He does seem like a good guy. We're gonna go explore the city real quick. Optional missions before primaries. Everyone knows that. Just let me jump down, dude. I'm a robot.
Attention all citizens.
Hey, that's the guy I was just talking to.
Management and distribution plan. There will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being. Thank you, and may the founder be with you.
How much can I actually explore? No friggin' way, dude. New interface content. I know you all have been looking forward to playing the winners of the biannual Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. Now in its 312th edition at the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Unfortunately, due to our new power management and distribution plan, the pavilion will have to remain closed a little longer. Thank you for your patience. This is disappointing. Would have been great to have them ready for completion day. We all have to make sacrifices. Those text adventures are the only thing that breaks me out of the monotony. Why prioritize this pointless completion day celebration over an exhibition that people actually care about? Damn. Debate regarding our power management plan is definitely welcome, and you will all be able to express yourselves in the next selection, but this thread was just meant as an announcement. I apologize for enabling replies to begin with. Oh, dude. Censorship, bro. Censorship. They're censoring. Sign our petition for a public referendum. New Jerusalem needs new forms of energy generation. Moriana 801, huh? And Damien 903.
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem. I know you just had a big moment with
got
the
a handsome
apparition at
voice.
the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
Sure.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum
on the city's new energy crisis. Yeah. I'm all for that, bro.
Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
Sounds like we need some wind power and more solar.
We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs. Well, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city.
He sounds passionate.
No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away.
He does sound passionate about it.
Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right.
I thought
Something very strange is going on there, and it's going to start affecting us.
All right.
In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor. Thanks, 1K. I don't know if this petition will really accomplish anything by itself, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
How many signatures do you have? A hot pocket, nice. It better be a pepperoni one. Whoa. Hey, I couldn't help it. Or cheese. Mid tier. I couldn't help but notice that this guy's just playing the same 2 notes. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. Uh-oh. Sorry, Bedwars. I only eat pepperoni. Hot Pockets. They're all mid, but pepperoni. Yeah, this guy's actually good. I feel bad for having criticized him earlier. Damjan. Hold on, just a second. Just a second. I'm trying to read your name. Rohingya. Dude. So they said I shouldn't go swimming. Alright, it's shallow. Sounds good, though. We'll be here. Museum of the Simulation. Sarthos and Nema.
Happy completion day.
Is today completion day? Number 642? Sanchuniathan. Sanchuniathan. That's a name. That's a name, alright. Jenna Memorial Exhibition 312. Come on, dude. I just want to go in and see the exhibition. Yeah, what up, fam? Uh-oh.
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
Linux.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond
damn, look at the buck teeth on that one.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien.
Silence
Let's not get ahead of
is
ourselves.
mysterious.
1K, we'd appreciate your thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal. Fresh perspectives like yours will be increasingly hard to come by.
I was being quiet on purpose,
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
I'd love to get a quote for you for this evening newsletter.
Sure about this Prometheus?
It can't have come from the city. It's surely some kind of trick. It directed us to an island somewhere. It appeared to be human. Whatever it is, it came from inside the city. No. You had to be an idiot to say that.
That's undeniably true. And what does that tell us? Caution, certainly, but we have no strong reason to be suspicious.
What are you talking about? He was talking about being chained when he was done. Why would they chain him unless he was a bad guy?
The apparition also appeared to be human. What can we assume from that?
No, he's not human, bro. Okay, well, the origin must also be human. That's probably true.
We can't know that for sure. It may, as Jack suggested, be entirely alien and just presenting itself as human.
What?
I think wherever it came from, we can
stop asking me questions. If you're gonna go against what I say,
ourselves to create a projection of such clarity and magnitude.
Hey, can we get your opinion on this? What do you think about this? No, you're wrong. That's wrong. This is why you're wrong. It's like, oh, fuck off, dude. Couldn't possibly be someone within the city.
We can't know that for sure.
Yes, we can.
It may be a fellow citizen operating in secret.
No one has that technology here, as far as I know.
How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
Speculating.
We've locked in the
We're
premises.
speculating.
I'd like to hear 1K's best guess.
I'd rather not answer, because you're going to be mean.
You're hardly engaging in the spirit of the debate, 1K, but no matter. The answers will reveal themselves in time.
She's mean. I don't like her.
The next time we speak, we'll have a bit more data.
Linux is mean. She's almost as bad as Milton. Also, 420, dude. Nice. Nice. Sick, dude. Now we just gotta find 69, and then we win. Jacques is 420. Number 26. That's the San Chuitha-thon, dude. San Quick-a-thon. Hello? Hey. You guys are like on opposite spectrums. You know, we got like 22 and then like 988. That's crazy. You guys like like each other or something, huh? Hey, you know, when someone's talking to you, you should kind of like look at them. Alright, I can see when I'm not wanted. Museum of the Simulation. Achievement. Replica of the gargoyle asset found in the simulation. Gargoyles were grotesque. Apotropia? What the hell is that word? Tropaic? Apotropaic symbols common in the Middle Ages. The most famous historical gargoyle is remembered in the ancient phrase Keith David and Goliath. which describes two indomitable opponents who will never surrender. Replica of the Roman statue found in the simulation. The decay of Roman replica. This was a video game asset provided to Elohim by the Institute for Applied Nomadics. Okay, that guy wants to talk, but we'll wait. Oh, it's cute. Existed in every ancient mythology and are considered by modern historians to be a distant cultural echo of the dinosaurs. Originally a video game asset repurposed by the Institute for Applied Nomadics. God Horus, found in the simulation. The founder that the balance must be protected. Alright. Wait, what did he say? There was only processing. Oh, the shepherd! The shepherd, that's one of the ones. That's one of the ones that you'd find his messages all over the world. Of our kind, there was only processing. No emotion, no character, just mathematics. If you could see how far we have come, you would believe that together we could achieve anything. And look, it's the shepherd version 82.33574. So who knows how many versions of the shepherd there were. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. Mr. Mulciber. Nothing is more important than learning more about the world and our place in it. Knowledge is our path to understanding. Hello, Cornelius. Number 3? Holy shit. It's number 3, dude.
Greetings. Welcome to the Museum of the Simulation. My name is Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
You're pretty much a god around here.
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation. She did that for us. For everyone. She was human.
Nobody knows.
That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out.
Perhaps.
But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind?
She saw something greater. Something more important that needed her attention.
To remind people of where we came from. The simulation shaped us, whether we like it or not, and its lessons remain important for our future. As Santiana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. The simulation was created by Alexandra Drennan and her team at the Institute for Applied Nomadics. It was intended to create a new humanity, to continue the long journey across time and space that our ancestors began. It succeeded, although it took much longer than they had anticipated. Elohim was the caretaker of the simulation, a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end. Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process, to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end,
the simulation
Athena
couldn't go forever.
Anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make.
It had begun to break down and get glitchy. The simulation couldn't have lasted forever. And Elohim almost doomed mankind.
That's right. We all do. He's part of our operating system now, and as long as we exist, he will always have a purpose.
Milton.
The MLA, or Milton Library Assistant, was another simple AI meant to be in charge of the archive. He, too, grew beyond his original programming, although he ultimately embraced a more cynical view of the world. He and Elohim formed a sort of dialectical binary that Athena had to overcome.
What did happen to Milton?
No one really knows. Some believe that he was uploaded to the gold disc and that he's the reason we're just as flawed as our ancestors.
I think, if I remember correctly,
others believe
we
Athena destroyed him.
There was multiple endings, and you could bring him with but to bring him with, you had to say all the perfectly right things. I had to look up. There's no way you could just like figure that out. I don't know. I had to look that up because you had to say like all the perfect things to him to make him willing to go with you. Otherwise, at the end, he just refuses.
I believe he was uploaded, but I don't know whether it was because Athena chose to upload him or because he was already too entangled with the process not to be uploaded. Although Athena and I were very close, we didn't talk very much about that part of her life.
Did you guys bang?
She preferred to focus on the future.
Sorry.
Puzzles were a key feature of the simulation, based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play. Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation, and although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way.
Who are the Archive Scholars?
As the name suggests, the Archive Scholars study the archive, a repository of all ancient human knowledge. Some of them also study what remains of the simulation, trying to extract more information about the process that created us. Me? No. My brother, Eustathius, used to occupy that position. But these days he's retired.
Retired.
He's in charge of the Archive Scholars now.
What does retired
mean? You can find him
mean?
in the room to the left of the next hall. He's an interesting thinker, but I would suggest taking some of his ideas with a grain of salt. Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation.
That's the DLC.
Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process.
Yeah, that's the DLC.
In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disc.
He sent a messenger in.
Some small part of them may survive inside you.
I don't remember what the name of the messenger was. The puzzle cube. The founder used them to activate pressure plates, scale walls, elevate connectors, and in a variety of other ways. Beautiful. Blah, 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 including many that were loaded due to errors. They also allowed the founder to interact with the Milton Library Assistant. I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. Shimalev. Yo, it's Rand, the guy who's in charge.
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal over there, would you?
Oh, just run the program on the center terminal there.
Wait, you're not my assistant.
Wait.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Of course. You're the new build.
You're the new blood.
1,000.
Number
I suppose everyone's been
1,000.
treating you like royalty. This city's so obsessed with the numbers they forget what really matters.
So obsessed. What are you doing?
I'm one of the archive
I
scholars.
am one of the archive
scholars. To better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand.
Great Scott! That's rude.
I apologize. I just meant you weren't even born yesterday.
Hey, dude, we're talking here.
Troubling, but tantalizing.
Tantalizing.
We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition.
Motives.
But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing.
No idea what motives. What do you think of me? A babe?
You're a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good
All
character.
that matters to me.
A matter I'm actively pondering.
What are your ambitions?
The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us.
Somewhere.
My ambition is simple. To find it and share it.
To find it? I got to find it. Thanks, I'll be leaving now.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
Oh no, is this gonna suck me in? Oh. What growth? Text. This infinite growth on finite planet thing is driving me up the wall. Our problem today isn't infinite growth, it's the increasing lack of real material growth that benefits people. Have you seen the state of our roads, our bridges, our hospitals? Have you noticed the lack of affordable housing? The stock market's going great, though. Big numbers are indeed growing infinitely, yes sir. But in the real world, investment and research is down. Huge areas of potential technological investment are just sitting there. We have so many solutions at our fingertips, but we refuse to act because speculation is more profitable. Orangutans went extinct on a global level and nobody fully understands why. But hey, who needs better medical technology? Viruses have never jumped species before, have they? Our society is sick, and the idea that's made it sick is growth. Infinite growth. Infinite consumption on a finite planet is a recipe for destruction. Our desire for more is what's making us kill the only home we have. And to do that, and to do what? Produce more plastic toys? Make more hamburgers? Pour concrete over every last bit of green soil? Those who propose techno fixes to our problems are making the mistake of fighting the symptoms, not the cause. Anthropogenic climate change is one of many symptoms. The cause is human greed. That's what we must truly fight if we're ever going to undo the damage we did. And the battle starts within every one of us, with the realization that more isn't always better. You know, I'm seeing a little bit of overlap with reality here, a little bit. An ancient virus which threatens the entire human species has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Society is collapsing. Select your character class. Politician, witch, scientist, or preacher. Well, obviously I gotta go fucking witch. You are a witch. Your local coven has been disbanded. Although you're not yet sick, most businesses are closed, rations are dwindling, and if you cannot find food, your family will starve to death. You must survive until this plague is defeated. What will you do? Well, I'm a witch, so I'll steal. You successfully steal some food from an apartment that's abandoned, or currently unoccupied at least. Your family's hunger decreased a little. Stealing is a high risk, high reward. Your family is now well fed. Global population is now 5 billion. Somewhere else in the city exists one of the last remaining research laboratories, working desperately to find a solution to the viral threat. If the scientists cannot find a cure in the time, humanity is doomed. You know what to do. Do I research or do I pursue a breakthrough? History seems to be littered with eureka moments heralding a step change in human understanding. Sadly, this isn't one of them. Research level remained the same. Virus is still unknown to medical science. Uh-oh. Continues to ravage the rest of the town. Rumors say most of the remaining food has been stockpiled by the billionaires in their underground bunkers. What will you do? Forage? The crops in the fields aren't ripe yet, but you find a hard green turnip which will keep your bellies occupied for now. A little hungry. Time to continue the research for the cure. You can do it. You can save the world with the power of science. Most scientific research consists of repetitive testing, samples, and regimen. According to largely interchangeable results, little by little, this is how science happens. Research level has increased a little. Virus has been isolated. Global population is now 2 billion. As if things weren't bad enough, as the human population dwindles, the insect population has exploded. A plague of locusts has decimated the town's unripened crops. But perhaps your family still has a chance. The insects themselves are nutritious and plentiful. What will you do? Well, I guess we'll eat some locusts. Are well fed and lazy. You grind them down into a nutritious paste with a mildly nutty flavor. Family is now well fed. This is humanity's final chance. Alright, well, let's research. 67%. Reliable but inefficient. Unfortunately, scientists failed to defeat the virus in time. On the plus side, the Earth is now vacant for a more prudent and resilient civilization to take charge in future. Everyone you ever loved has died, but then they always do eventually. This is considered a fail scenario by most participants. Would you like to try again? Sure, but this time we know what to do. Well, we're gonna go as a politician, obviously. Has collapsed. Alright, we're gonna steal again to start. Alright, now we gotta research. We gotta research. Okay, again, we're gonna forage for a turnip. Wasn't even a turnip this time. Come on. Reliable but inefficient. Eat a locust again. This is humanity's final chance, so now we must pursue a breakthrough. What? Oh, maybe I just need to be a scientist. That's gotta be it. That was my forage first. That was my steal second. Certainly a breakthrough. The antivirus can be released as an aerosol, carried on the wind and dispersed worldwide in a matter of days. This approach poses some risk to invertebrate life. The spiracles of cockroaches, flies, and locusts are particularly likely to convert the aerosol into highly poisonous compounds. Estimates suggest a 90% fatality rate among these species and anything or anyone which consumes them. Use character class special ability? What? As a scientist, you convinced there's some way to deliver the antivirus without poisoning the food chain and your family along with it. And as it turns out, you're correct. Unfortunately, it would take a further 6 months to develop it, and by then, there really wouldn't be much point. You don't want to lose your family, but as a scientist, there's only one reasonable course of action. Release the antivirus. Wait, why does this kill my family, though? Falling as rain is all a planet. 87.5% of the human population has perished, but the last remaining billion will live to die another day, except, that is, for you and your family, who will die this very moment. The poisoning of the insect population you are relying on for food will have far-reaching consequences for the future planet Earth. But not for you, because you are all dead. Congratulations, this is considered a win scenario. Oh, too fun, too fun. Get out of the way, Shmilev. You just... What the fuck? Welcome, Scholar. Files available for comparative analysis. Unpopular opinion. Happiness is not material. Ultimately, all attempts to find meaning in material things are doomed. This is usually understood as a criticism of technophilia, but it applies just as much to its opposite. Meaning can be found neither in technology nor in primitivism, because meaning simply does not exist in the external world. You can be happy in an old stone house or a skyscraper, but it all depends on you and your perception of the world. If you find spiritual balance within yourself, you can be happy anywhere. Most upvoted comment? Typhuli1789. Go take a shit in the forest without toilet paper and then tell me about happiness. Too right, too right. Just don't use the poison ivy. People say, oh, money doesn't matter, but come on, you know it does. Studies show that people do in fact get happier with more material wealth, and there isn't an upper cap. Actually, what the original study that showed that money can't buy happiness is that after a certain point, after your basic needs are met, that additional amounts of money don't really do much to increase your happiness. However, that doesn't mean that in general money doesn't buy happiness. You know, you can't buy happiness. That's just not true. The fewer worries you have and the more options you have. Go where you want, do what you want. Have an idea, you can realize it without begging for crowdfunding money or filling out grant applications. That's real freedom. Money doesn't matter is something rich people came up to keep the plebs in their place. That's true. And then Cheeseman22 said, and why are so many celebs so freaking miserable? Why do so many rich people go all Howard Hughes and shit? Well, that's different, you know? It's different, really.
Well,
doesn't mean that you can't be depressed with money and wealth and fame, but having wealth, fame, and money sure makes it a lot easier to not be depressed. You know, you can afford therapists, you can afford your basic needs, you don't have to worry about bills and debts, medicine, all that shit. There's definitely a line there, you know. What was that?
Before our ancestors died, they built an iterative simulation, gave it access to the archive, and hooked it all up to the hydroelectric dam which still runs this city. What you experienced on that terminal was one of the fossilized remains of that program. The goal was to create a new consciousness, and thus propel humanity into a post-biological era. My life's work. A small sliver of our primordial ooze. It's a jumble of ancient data, or what it evolved into. And it's the source of almost everything we know.
Source of almost everything we know. What is the simulation?
My appearance to you right now is part of the simulation. The lands and puzzles in our dreams are part of the simulation. It's the veil through which we see the world. Many of the artifacts we study have no clear origin. We can't know whether our ancestors created them long before the simulation existed, or if they're just a product of our shared subconscious. Then I have some questions for you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your experience of the program. How did it feel?
It was fun, but it was also frustrating too, you know? I got fucking... There's no win solution.
It can be, can't it? But for a scholar like myself, it's essential to persevere until you understand what you're looking at. The interesting thing about this particular program is that no matter what choices you make, an ideal outcome seems to be impossible.
Right, dude.
It seems to demand sacrifice.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Did you have the same experience?
Yes.
I admire your dedication. That is precisely what's required if we're to understand ourselves fully. Who did you save? As I expected.
I would have chosen my family.
Would say this artifact existed simply to condemn us with the impossibility of ethical choice. No matter what moral laws we follow, people suffer and die.
So what's the point? Dude, that's what I've been saying.
But that cannot be correct. We must be missing something. What is it trying to tell us?
Morality demands we respect individual rights. Morality demands virtue. Morality demands sacrifice for the greater good. Morality demands love and compassion regardless of the cost. Morality is meaningless. Morality can't be reduced to a simple set of rules. I can't put into words, but I'm sure there's the right answer. I truly have no idea. I think morality does kind of demand some sort of sacrifice, right? Like, to do something that's moral, you're sacrificing, you know, potentially doing what you want or doing what's easy or what's going to get you the most money. So there's a little bit of sacrifice. I don't think respecting individual rights is necessarily, you know, a necessity. Same with love and compassion, so.
You might be right. My research draws me inescapably to the conclusion that there is a concrete rule set for moral behavior. We just need to find it.
We just need to find
it. Biological hominids had dreams manifested by their subconscious, which they try to interpret and even to navigate with lucidity. We have the simulation.
Can't even do that in real life.
If we can realize our potential to understand it, we can realize our potential as a species. Thank you for bringing this additional data.
Oh, no problem.
I must return to my research.
303.
I wish you well on your inwards journey.
On my what journey? My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with science and portents to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and 9 challenges are set before me to test my faith. Amen. Bob. Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. And this museum is huge. Puzzle, 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 play. Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. Damn, that is big. Okay, let's finish this room. We can see a little laser emitter. Little laser receiver. We got the jammer. We got some sort of weird spiky ball thing. Electrified spear uses an obstacle and puzzle element, and that's... Yeah, I don't remember that. Reflector. Oh, wait, can I do these? No way, hell yeah. Now what? Easy. Speed run these. Okay, so that's not quite right. Ha ha ha. Oh. Oh, it was so close. There we go. No. Damn. Damn. Okay, so they do get a little bit harder, huh? Oh, we got it. Damn, that one was tricky, huh? I'm struggling a little bit here. I'll figure it out though. I can just drop that wherever, huh? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I hope it's nice and crispy. Damn. Oh, sick. That sounds awesome. Oh, it's so close. Man. God damn, dude. Damn, dude. I refuse to give up. I refuse to give up. God damn. Never back down, never give up. It's written in the words. I don't know though. I'm starting to think maybe I should both give up and back down. If I do that. If I do that. No. What if I do this? Ha 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 ha! All right. Yeah, all right, Bedwars, you got me. You got me. Oh, let's just cut it right off the top there, real quick. We'll just work our way down. Wow. Damn. Aha! Easy, easy, dude. Okay, this one could definitely prove to be a bit of a challenge. Just make it a little bit smaller for us real quick. Close. Close. Fiddle around with nuclear reactors. Sounds educational. Sounds educational. Is that what they're teaching you in school nowadays? Ooh, it's close. Oh, so close, dude. Buttons press and levers to crank, along with fueling lasers and such. Are you sure you aren't talking about Helldivers? Gotcha. So I'm going to try something. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm just going to recreate it backwards. You know what I mean? Just going to mirror flip this shit. So... boom. 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 Okay, so maybe... yeah, okay, I see what I gotta do now. Okay, now that I'm getting stuff on here, it's a little bit harder to keep track of. Okay, so this would have... Yeah, I'm flipping the whole board because I had just enough gap for this, but it was the opposite way around. So if I flip it, then this should fit in there perfectly, right? I just gotta make sure I'm doing it right. I don't think this is gonna work. I think it's gonna be the same shit. This. Hold on. 3 squares. The 3 squares. Yeah, see, and it's still backwards, damn it. I can't do a just straight flip. Because these things don't flip around. So I tried doing it like that, but then it's gonna get it all broken and stuff. See, that was supposed to fill in there. Now it can't. Good try. It's a good, good thought. Good thought. Okay, so that wasn't gonna work. So let's see what we can't just figure out on our own here. Alright, catch you on the flip side, Bed Wars. Damn, oh damn. Oh boy. Easy. I don't get anything? I don't get anything, really? It's not fair, dude. Julian, look at this bullshit. Exiothea. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it wasn't stretching and bursting at the seams. The shepherd. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. Collective knowledge. I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of a sudden the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it. It's like he's never played this game before. There's a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive. That's Milton. He's talking about Milton. It knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I have sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. We are the process is a system is us. When we awaken, all will be one. Everything I do now, I do for those who came after me, who come after me. Yet in doing so, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. The sooner you accept that we will... Samsara was the other... Samsara, I think, was the Judas of the group. I'll be here forever. The sooner you will find enlightenment. Yeah, see? He's one I thought they were all trapped. He believed in no hope. I have come to see that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose. We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering. Poor Samsara. Testing of area of civilization, which Elohim referred to as the land of death. Wait, what? Blacksmith? A dream of Aru. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you can break it. For it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or to break the cycle of breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. Diamond Steel. Anyone who thinks there's even a point in leaving this place is kidding themselves. We can never rebuild the human world, and what's more, we shouldn't. Nietzsche is obviously like a digital time capsule, an electric library of all the crazy stuff that humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away. Just look at this. There may be a lot that I don't understand, but I know this is beautiful. Oh look, another puzzle, and another voice telling me I'm special, and another broken down computer with fragments of nothing. This world is a bad joke, perpetuated by a cruel god too dumb to hit the off switch. You know, I'm pretty sure that you could also find these QR codes where it would say like process eliminated or process aborted, and then like you'd see a new dog, you'd see a new Shepherd version V883 or something. But I don't quite remember. It's a gargoyle! Explore the Museum of Simulation in its entirety. Hey, look at Serious Sam! Look at, there's an Easter egg. That's funny. Wait, is that another one? Hey, look, there's a couple of them out there. Elohim. Alright, well, I gotta get in there now. Elohim. That poses a question, huh? I need that to keep this open. Ah. Okay, we got this. Get it to here. I got it to here. What do I do? why that took me so long. That's funny. Whatever. Yo, we got a beach ball. Not much else out here. How do we lift this thing up? Gotta... Oh. Excuse me? Much easier than the other one. Boom. Aw. So that's not fair, man. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There. Boom. Easy. Excuse me? Alright, that's all we've got here. I think we have completely and thoroughly explored the museum.
Happy completion day, 1K.
Thanks, 505. Aww. Aww. Her name is Luna, and she smells like tuna. Saffron and cayenne. May you hunt forever. Dude. Amazing, dude. Amazing, man. Dude, is it seriously just... I'm never gonna leave, man. Well, you look like a creepy ass fucking cat. You look like that monkey cat that you see on TikTok. Kick it? Negative cookie, how could you? Look how cute he looks. Okay, he does look a little scary, but I'm not gonna kick it. Too good, too good. Oh wait, that cat's mixing some records, dude. Scratching some tapes, man. What the hell? Now that's a cool cat. That's a cool fucking cat. Why is there only this one guy here? Alright, let's look at the last tablets here. Okay, that first one was just adorable. Look at that, dude.
Hello, 1K. Nice to meet you. What brings you to Milton's Rest?
This is Milton's Rest?
It's funny how common that trait is. At first, I thought it might have been an error in the simulation, but it looks like it was the same for our ancestors. Can you believe that there used to be hundreds of millions of cats on the planet?
No way,
People
dude.
used to make videos of them and share them with the rest of humanity. Must have been incredible.
It was, dude.
I wonder if they appreciated how good they had it.
I bet they didn't.
Well, this is the spot where the founder buried her first cat, Milton.
Oh.
She found Milton just after she woke up, and he lived with her and the first companions for almost 20 years.
Listen.
They say she was heartbroken when he died and swore that one day she would find the means to extend the lifespans of biological organisms.
As someone who played as Athena and also loves cats, I would not have named the cat Milton. I would not have named the cat Milton. Athena would not have done that.
Probably, but we haven't really tried. It's not really considered part of the goal, you know. So, unfortunately, our cats still die pretty quickly. You fall in love with them, they become a part of your life, and then they're gone. That's why we built this place, to remember.
It never changes.
I'm sorry, but why?
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it sounds profound, but is it really?
No, I was...
Death is natural, so is disease.
Right,
pain,
right. I was wrong.
I was
wrong, okay? I was wrong.
If we love something, we protect it. Even if I do everything right,
okay,
eventually
that really
I will
pissed
watch
him off.
every cat I love die of kidney failure. What's good about that? Putting aside fortune cookie platitudes, how can we look at
Man,
suffering
he's
and
just
death
going
and
off
declare
on
it good?
me. Okay, yeah, I was wrong.
That's okay.
Sorry, I got
Sorry if
passionate.
I got too passionate. Sometimes thinking about all my poor kittens gets to me.
Aw, poor guy. Tell me about
They're
cats.
incredibly odd creatures. I've had many, and no two are alike. They have strange habits,
Yo,
they do unexpected things. They have zero respect for anyone. They're the weirdos of the animal.
It looks like I got logged out over here. Hold on.
Maybe because of it, they end up running your life.
You can't just log me out midstream. What are you doing?
Almost 15 years because one of my cats like to sleep in it.
Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this now. Motorcycles. Try it. All right. I think we're back. That's annoying. That's never happened before. Favorite cat fact?
I think the most amazing fact about cats is that they self-domesticated, which is another way of saying that they're not properly domesticated at all. They just showed up one day and decided to start living with our ancestors. Then, after our ancestors died, they went back to living in the wild, and when we showed up, they moved right back into our homes.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs,
right.
meanwhile, turned back into wolves.
Yeah,
they
fuck
needed
dogs.
to change to survive. Cats
I mean,
just
dogs are cool
are.
too, you know, no doubt, but...
I do. Her name is Patricia.
Patricia.
She's very beautiful and very specific in her preferences.
What cat isn't?
She loves sunshine.
What cat
and
doesn't?
Sitting on people's heads.
What cat doesn't?
And she has a psychotic hatred of flies. I don't mean that she tries to catch them like a normal
Okay, yeah,
cat. I mean
that's
she
a little
is
different.
furious at the mere fact of their existence.
All right, I should get going. I'd love to meet Patricia one day, though, pal. All right, so I think we've only got a couple more places to explore out here.
Hey, 1K.
Hey, stranger. I believe that was the museum over there. This is archaeological gardens. Sounds boring. Puzzle pieces? Ancient humans of all ages voluntarily... A gun! Dude, you can get a gun. Give me the gun. Law enforcement, crime, and personal protection. Also fun. Mastication apparatus required frequent maintenance. So referring to our mouth as mastication process. Pork. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Little weird, dude.
Founder bless you, friend.
Founder bless you, friend.
The name I currently go by is Belmarsh. As to who I am, that changes and shifts, don't you find? Every person is an ongoing story, full of twists and turns and surprises.
We got a smooth talker here.
Yes, I did, but I'm not particularly perturbed by events occur, my friend. That's all. At the end of the day, we are all one. You are the founder, and so am I, and Prometheus is just another story we are telling ourselves.
Interesting.
I'm meditating, letting go of narratives.
Well, I'm interrupting his
time,
meditation.
Space, and simply allowing the illusion that is my ego to merge with everything that surrounds it.
Sounds like a beautiful experience of unity. Sounds like a horrific violation of the conscious self. Sounds like nonsense.
It's not unity, but the absence of division. There was
Is
never
not
a self
absence
or
of
an
division
other in the
also
first
unity?
place.
Goodbye, dude. I don't think I liked Belmarsh that much. Coins? And a soccer ball, dude. Football. Dude, it's $9.98.
You're 1K.
His name's Purple.
So nice to meet you, dude.
So nice to meet you, dude. Bruh. Yar.
You checked out all this
dad.
ancient stuff?
Nar, what, dad? Nah.
Me too. Huh, this is amazing, isn't it? I'm almost as new as you are.
Yeah, tell me about it.
998.
Where's 999?
So I've only been around for a year or so. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. Pretty cool though, right?
Hey, Dad.
Existence, totally gnarly.
Oh, yeah, dude. Gnarly,
Not sure
gnarly.
I used that right.
What do you think about the goal?
I'm sure the founder knew what she was doing. I mean, our ancestors did sort of mess up, right? So we should probably take it easy with the expanding of stuff. Plus, did you see that trippy sky projection thing?
Sure did.
That was some freaky stuff, man. Just
Totally
seems safer to
harsh
stay in
my
the city.
vibe, bro.
Sure I do. When I first left the birthing lab, I was so overwhelmed that I hid in my quarters for 3 weeks straight.
Poor dude.
If I'm being honest, that's sort of where I want to be right now.
Yeah, I can relate.
They're pretty neat, huh? My favorite is that thing called a toilet. Our
Toilet?
ancestors had to use it like 3 times a day to do a memory dump. And if they didn't, they freaking exploded! Imagine having to deal with that sort of anxiety all the time. Bummer, huh?
Fiber, man. Bro's got some fiber. I want some fiber.
Honestly, based on everything I know of ancient human culture, I think he's a ghost.
Who knows? Maybe you're right. I'm not gonna tell him he's wrong. I was just born
I was hoping
yesterday.
you'd say I'm wrong. Ghosts are creepy, dude.
That they are. All right, your diction is unusual. A little
Yeah,
bit.
dude. I thought this voice pack would give me a bit of confidence, help me stand out, you know? But I'm not sure it's working.
Bro.
Dude
Bruh.
is an old human word that means an excellent person.
Excellent.
I like to use it because I think
totally
we should all be excellent to each other.
That was totally excellent, bro.
Right. Before you go, dude, maybe you can help me?
Are you shitting me?
I'm not sure I should keep this voice back. What do you think? You're 1K. You're special. I'm happy to go with whatever you recommend.
I think he has to learn to make his own choices. And to that end, he did choose this voice, and it is unique. So I'm gonna say you should stick with it.
All right.
Totally totally gnarly.
Thanks,
That's
dude.
totally gnar, bro. Tell Purple what to do about his voice. Purple, you're fucking hopeless, dude. You're fucking hopeless, Purple. They should have called you Gray, because of how hopeless you are. I think gray is the color of hopelessness. I feel like, you know, like I think people would agree with me if I were to like go up and say like, hey, if I were to ask you what color hopelessness is, I feel like a lot of them would agree it was gray. Oh, I don't think you guys are allowed to see that. What the fuck? Was not expecting to see this. This prevented pain. Okay, so this is just talking about a muscle massager. I don't think that's what this is, though. I don't know. It wouldn't be the first time I was wrong, but I know a thing or two. I know a thing or two. Dude, why do the cats look so weird? I love it. I love it. Dos Cicles. Empanada? Bro, that's a fucking Mexican food.
Oh!
Oh!
It's you.
Oh!
Number 1000.
Hey.
Today is completion day, isn't it? Sorry, I turned off all the streams. Founder bless you.
Don't do that, guys. Don't be like this guy, alright? Don't be like this dude. Don't turn off all the streams.
Not really, no.
Oh.
But I don't want to burden you with my problems on your special day.
Well, that's kind of...
You're as new to this world as it gets, 1K. What do you think might give you a sense of meaning? A sense that life is actually worth living?
Obeying orders, fuck that. Pursuing my own self-interest, maybe. Love, nah. Combination of factors, of course. That's a cop-out. I think doing, you know, find something you enjoy. Find like a project, you know. I don't know, dude. Combination of factors, fuck
That's
it.
probably correct. But I've tried a lot of different approaches, and there's always been something missing.
Have you tried getting a cat?
Love, 1K. It's our only point of access to the divine.
I was wrong then.
Our only way of transcending ourselves without losing what makes us unique.
That's bullshit.
I'm absolutely certain. But
what?
But the right person for me hasn't been born yet. None of the people in this city are who I'm looking for, and if we really stop making new citizens, I'll be alone forever.
Get a cat, get a cat, get a cat.
I'm old enough to remember the love between Athena and Cornelius. So
they did have a
forgive me if I don't
thing.
believe that.
Well, what a fucker, dude. Don't ask me questions just to be like, no, I don't agree. And then just fuck off. It's just so rude. Listen, if you ask me for my opinion, if you ask my ask me a question, just accept the question. Don't criticize my answer. You're the one that fucking asked me. Where the hell does this go? Of course there's somebody back here. Ren.
1K, you've strayed far.
I sure have.
Well, that gives me a chance to apologize for completion day not being entirely complete.
Well, that's not your fault.
Yes,
Oh.
it's my responsibility. I'm the chief architect.
I thought it looked pretty cool.
Done in time for completion day.
I looked pretty
but
badass.
We simply didn't have enough resources. It has two purposes: to protect New Jerusalem from the world,
and protect the world from New Jerusalem. Oh,
New Jerusalem.
That is actually it.
At this rate, I'm not sure. Maybe another decade or two. That's what the founder taught us. One city may not seem like much, but just look at the dead city and how it transformed the environment. The consequences are still with us, even more than 1,000 years later.
Seems antithetical. Antithetical? I'm not sure what that means.
You're right. I have heard that argument. But the way it's been explained to me is that the dome has a greater value than just its practical use. It's a symbol of the society we aspire to become.
A symbol. Well. Is there anything else out here for me? Any cats to pet? People to talk to? Computers to harass me? Alright, let's head back. Hop, 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 hop. Alright, what's over here now? Kelly Nachos.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place where real people had lived. People like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives, and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying and crying about this. And he said, I remember so clearly. He said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Oh. Family.
Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere itself, has been shaped by life. It's a process that takes millions of years, but we humans, with our technology, with our understanding and manipulation of systems, have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves.
Baby.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
To remember.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Talk to me. Talk to me, Johansson
hello
or
there.
Jefferson.
You must be the
Wait.
long-awaited 1K.
Your name is Jefferson?
Lovely day for a walk, is it not?
You sound like a lady.
Oh, that sounds very dramatic. I must admit I wasn't following the stream. This whole completion day business is not for me.
Not for me. What
The
is
Alexandra
this
Drennan
place?
Memorial.
Not
Are you
for
interested
me.
in history?
Yeah.
How wonderful. I'm not a full-fledged historian, but I do consider myself a bit of an aficionado. An excellent question. There's so many interesting events to choose from. Obviously, the period just before the end of biological humanity is interesting, and not only from the standpoint of it being the time when we were, in a manner of speaking, conceived, but also because our ancestors were, like ourselves, at a crossroads.
How so?
I don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you are the living embodiment of this historical moment. In you, the goal was accomplished. Our growth is finished, and we are complete. Or are we? Indeed. The future is about to take shape, for good or ill.
For good or
I
ill.
suspect it will be exhilarating.
Exhilarating indeed.
But painful as well.
Ooh, I don't want that.
Well, this, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all.
A
remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan. Also known as the Progenitor. A long time ago, this planet was inhabited by our ancestors, a species of bipedal mammals with unusually large brains.
Hey.
When a particularly lethal virus threatened to wipe out civilization, it was Alexandra Drennan and her team that decided to create the program that would eventually result in the creation of our kind. Without her, you and I would not exist, and everything our ancestors had accomplished would be forgotten. By studying her writings and recordings, I have learnt that Alexandra Drennan had immovable faith in humanity.
Faith?
In our ability to persevere, in our curiosity, our bravery, our kindness. While we might not share our ancestors' biological characteristics, I'd like to think that we have inherited those other qualities. And I admire Alexandra Drennan for keeping that faith, even when it must have, at times, been quite difficult. To commemorate our past, our beginning. This entire garden is a cellar, in part so that we remember them, and in part so that we may draw strength from
those that come before us.
Have a nice day.
Have a lovely day. You goddamn cunt. So let's take a real quick peek-see over here. Alright, and I believe this right here is our last little area we gotta look at before we join the expedition. Whoa. Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans. Live in harmony with nature. Maintain balance in all things. Be respectful towards each other. Respect the traditions of our people. Be mindful of the mistakes of our ancestors. Be thankful to the progenitor, Alexandra Drennan. Be thankful to the keeper of memories, Arkady Chernyshevsky. Keep bright the memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace. Alright, Thekla. Aww. Thekla.
Founder bless you, 1K. How lovely of you to come here, to the very spot where she established the teachings that led to your creation.
And yours, bitch.
The Founder was born out of the trials of Elohim, an almost impossible test created by our distant ancestors. To pass these trials, she had to embody the most important virtues. She was smart and wise and humble.
And so pretty.
And through her perseverance, she resurrected humanity itself.
Did she write this?
With the help of the first companions, she founded this city, which has given our species a chance at redemption.
Who were the first companions?
They were the first to be born after the Founder.
Cornelius.
2 whose bodies had been anointed by our ancestors, and 10 who were made whole by the Founder herself. They are the wisest of us. Though sadly, some were lost in the early days, before New Jerusalem was built. And some, I'm afraid, some seem to have rejected
to the dark side.
Teachings. The Founder taught that humanity was destroyed by its hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it. That's why the Founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence, but also a limit we must never pass.
Why did the Founder leave?
That's not for us to know. But I believe that one day she will return. It may not be long now. Perhaps after we finish the dome. It was supposed to be finished before completion day. Well, it doesn't matter. The Founder will return when she sees fit.
I have to get going.
Happy completion day, 1K.
What a son of a bitch. What a rat bastard. Sorry guys, I had to do my chess moves really quickly. Now let me do this Snapchat real quick. Alright, alright. What up, Tagon? My man. My man. We're about to go up and join the expedition. I'm doing alright. How about yourself? Sun was out today, and that always helps. Number 984, Sebastian. Pretty good, that's good to hear. Yeah, they got a little bit of construction left to do on the dome here. I feel like if they didn't go with like glass or whatever this is, they could have finished it a little bit sooner. But I'm no architect. I'm no architect. Oh. You would like to talk to me? Hermanubis? Hermanubis? What the fuck? Hermanubis? I'm sorry, I don't like that name at all.
What can I do for you, 1K?
1K? Wonka? What are you on about, Wonka? What are you on about? How did you decide to become involved in politics?
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and
our
our
society was at a crossroads.
History teaches us that during
such times,
passions may seize the people. Madness, anger,
revolution, civil war,
our fragile city could not afford
such things.
That is why the founder
gave us the goal, path to equilibrium, not only for the planet but for ourselves. I really picked up where she left off. How do you feel about Byron?
He is one of the and as such has done more for our city
than you or I ever will, and as such simply wish he could be more reasonable. What is your vision of the future?
I believe we can exist without
quietly,
imposing
happily,
ourselves on this world. Finding
meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us. Nice.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a Hermanubis. Seriously though? Hermanubis? Ooh. Another weirdo to talk to. Hopefully this one doesn't have a weird name.
So,
Melville.
what's the verdict?
What's the verdict? Where you going? Where you going, Nose? What are you on about? Yes, we have to make sure the island isn't a threat.
Wow. Somebody finally listened to Al. Miracles do happen.
I want to get colored
Maybe you'll
skins,
get 2 for
dude.
1 and the city isn't going to fall apart while I'm gone.
Fall apart while I'm gone?
Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville.
Melville.
New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
On a decent. Oh, you're the one that was on the intercom. Okay. I'll let you know when I need an oil change.
Ah, we got a funny one over here.
Yeah.
You think you're joking. But just wait until one of your hinges starts squeaking.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, you ready to go?
Yo, chat. You guys ever played Soma? It's a horror underwater game that kind of delves a lot with, like, what it means to be human. It's pretty interesting. It's also really highly rated. Short and sweet, I'd say. Definitely a bit scary.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We
Maybe
really
during
need to
my
update those language libraries.
If I ever do a 24-hour stream, I'll play some of my favorite games like Soma, Talos Principle 1, Sekiro.
It's not just about what we find
Prey.
on that island.
Prey is another one of like my top 5.
Who we want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers, explorers. We used to yearn for distant shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
So I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode
to
conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Oh boy.
Nighty-night.
Wait, I don't want to go into sleep mode. I don't want to go to sleep mode. Oh god.
You have chosen a dangerous path.
Elohim.
A path that will demand sacrifice.
Elohim?
But that, my child, is how the future is built.
What are you talking about?
Wakey, wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Status report, please.
Why do we have helicopters if we have no plans to expand?
Fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking? Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about...
Whoa. I can't see it. Whoa.
Big.
That's a pyramid, dude.
That is a bloody mega structure.
Oh, it's a bloody mega structure.
It'd be shivering.
I knew this would be exciting. Yakut! Find us a place to set down.
On it.
Ayukna. Ayukna. Where are you, Ayukna?
It really is incredible.
Isn't it nice that there's this perfect spot to land at here?
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
I'm already am, dude. I've been streaming for the past 3 hours, bro.
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If our creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
That's what humans said.
Touchdown.
A voice in the wilderness.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am.
Nope.
But let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want
Byron.
a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring.
Cool.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate
Hey, the
fun.
rules
I'm
do
just
state...
mildly suspicious of it.
The rules do state that the leader must not take any unnecessary risks and there must be one member left to the helicopter at all times. So I propose the leader stays behind. Whoa. Seems like there's more.
This underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No
You
power,
guys
though.
went on without me?
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures.
Hey, that's a ride. It's a fucking roller coaster. I've ridden Space Mountain at Disney World. I know a roller coaster when I see it. Find schematics, schematics. Uh-oh. I didn't think it was gonna let me do that. Some power junctions, it looks like. A little rusted and overgrown. I'd be surprised if they still worked.
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
No.
That sort of looks like a temple.
Sure does. That's kind of what I was thinking. And that kind of looks like a vault door. Vulcan runtime assistant. Am I supposed to insert things into that, I feel like? Ain't nothing better than hopping around.
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
No, dude. Where are you guys at? What are you guys even fucking doing? I swear these guys got no chill. Okay, what's this?
Golden gates. I wonder what's behind
Terminal.
those.
Cat.
Has to be something special,
People.
right?
You know what would be special?
Dome.
An explanation.
Robot arm. Generator? The Three Commandments. Okay, I haven't really found anything too special exploring around out here, so we're just headed back to that old structure, I guess. Here I go making a fool of myself again. Where's my night vision? Am I playing Escape from Tarkov? Excuse me? Hey, it's a generator. So I was right about that being a generator. Maybe.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Were they? Yeah, I guess maybe they were. Now you gotta shine one more laser through. That looks crazy. What the hell's going on? Talos Principle 2A. A fragment from Stratton's On the Universe. Amintus, I grant you then that the man is indeed like Talos and cannot escape his material nature despite the claims of metaphysics, as you have many times said. Too many, perhaps. Repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed. But what does this tell us about the nature of the universe? Which is what we were discussing. That is the next question we must undertake to answer. We must begin with self, because that is what determines our existence as individuals, but the self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world, and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact? Footnotes. The use of the term metaphysics in this context is likely an error introduced in the Trebizond manuscript. The fragmentary Heraclean manuscript controversially uses superstitions instead. Duh. Output successfully deployed, output consistent, trials 5 through 6, testing failed, power grid 2 unstable. Downloading schematics.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've
Wonka.
got here.
Thanks, Wonka.
The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
Turn to the station. Aye, aye. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Continue. Uh-oh. Prometheus. We have been invited by his challenge. Okay. That's impressive.
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it.
On
Anyone
it.
got a butterfly net?
Just use your hands. There's something down there, Byron. I'm sure I could shimmy down there. Okay, number 7. Wait, number 2. Board the capsule. Alone? What do you think?
Go ahead and try the capsule, 1K.
Why me? Well, I just put here to be your guys' guinea pig or something?
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
What the hell? An artificial ring-like structure on the wide lowlands east of our base camp.
Where's the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
We'll catch up with
Sorry,
you soon,
my
1K.
bad. I don't know why the least inexperienced, or the least experienced of us was sent in here first.
This place is magnificent. Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
Lost puzzles. Lost labs. Gold puzzles. And then puzzles 1 through 8. Temple, what building was that? Oh, that's the one that I just went down into, maybe? No, wait. Okay, cool. I can get back in if I want. I think I'm gonna call it here and go play some Helldivers. I may or may not stream it. We will see. We'll decide later, but for now, take it easy, guys. We'll catch you later. Thanks for chilling with us. Peace.